This video has the potential to change your life, and for that reason, I'm super excited to break down all the costs involved with doing a sign like this. Now, this really has nothing to do with 44 tools. We're just using this new sign as an example. Now remember, there's nothing we do here at my local brick and mortar shop here in San Luis Obispo that we don't do one-on-one training on. So if at the end of this video you're interested in coming for one-on-one training and doing training on signs like this, we'll be happy to show you how. Now, the fun thing about getting into signs like this is that it's much more scalable than teaching someone how to install window film, PPF, or even wrap films. Why is that? Because it's not a craft, okay? It does take some installation, but it's not a skill that takes months and months and months and months to become proficient at. Rather, we outsource everything on a sign like this. So what we do is we get the job. That's our role. The other role that our company has in the whole process is going down to the county and pulling a permit, which typically costs anywhere from about $400 to $1,000 here in San Luis Obispo, California. Every county is going to be slightly different, but I doubt you're going to find a county that's more expensive than ours. So our role in doing a sign like this, say for Starbucks, is for one, getting the job. How do we do that? We're ultra responsive. We also have added signs to our local listing. So if you have a local listing on Google, say you type in window tinting in South Lake Tahoe, and you're a window tinter, you're going to come up. Well, if you want to add signs to your business, you need to go back to your Google listing and add signs to that. So when people search signs in South Lake Tahoe, you come up. We come up when people search signs in San Luis Obispo. So that's how we get the initial call. But here's what I love so much about signs, is it's so much easier to sell a sign because you just walk into that business. Say they have a letter that the light is out, or you can tell it's faded, or you can tell it's broken, or you can tell a business has just moved in and they don't have a sign at all. You walk into that business and there's a place where you can go and sell that job. Whereas to sell a window tint job or even a paint protection job, it's difficult because there's nowhere for you to actually go other than, say, Cars and Coffee and car meets and things of that nature. But with signs, you can walk into that business and say, hey, what are your thoughts on me giving you a free estimate on having your sign fixed outside or having a sign installed from the first place? So in this video, I want to break down all the numbers on this exact sign, okay? Let me pull out the spreadsheet I have. The channel letters that you see, 44 tools, the light up part, not the black box behind it. The black box behind it we call a raceway. But just the 44 tools was $543 for us to purchase from the wholesaler. So that was shipped to us in a box for $543. Now the raceway, the black box that the letters are mounted to, that also doubles as a way to hide all the electrical, that raceway we had built locally for $800. The installation of the sign, which we outsource, the gentleman who we use has a bucket truck of his own. He has his electrical license. The installation of this sign was $1,200. And if hypothetically this sign was outside, okay, because it's inside, we don't need a permit. But if it was outside, we would need a permit, and that permit would be $700, which brings the total cost to $3,243, okay? The retail price that our company would charge, say if our neighbor was getting this exact sign outside, we would charge $5,100 to be lit up, installed, all said and done, $5,100. Our net profit on that, keep in mind, it's a lot easier to calculate because we're outsourcing almost everything. The only thing we do is get the job and go down to the city and pull a permit, which is a little bit of paperwork. The net profit on a job like this would be $1,856, okay? So if you want to get into signs, which again are easier to sell and it's a need, it's something that every business needs. Paint protection, window tinting, color change wraps are typically a want. Now commercial wraps, that falls into the need category. That's why I like commercial wraps and commercial signs if you're ready to scale your business. Now let me show you where we purchased this sign from. This is why this video is so valuable, because I'm going to show you the wholesaler that we purchased this sign from, which is right over here. This is the plug, so to speak. This is where you go to order these signs. B2, the number 2, signs.com. And as you can see, here are some of their channel letter options. Once you click and you make an account, you upload the customer artwork, for instance, Starbucks, Home Depot, Best Buy. These are all jobs we've done before. All the way down to our local pizza parlors and local coffee shops, barber shops, all that. B2signs.com. B, the number 2, signs.com. We make hundreds of thousands of dollars every year from this website. So let me know in the comments below if you'd like us to do a video on how we quote out signs like this. And then keep in mind, if you're interested in coming for one-on-one training, we'll open our playbook, we'll pull back the curtain, we'll show you everything we did. Because don't forget, I used to be just window tinting. When I bought the company in 2008, it was quality window tinting. Over time, we added wraps, paint protection, and then signs. And signs has changed my life because they're bigger projects that we outsource 90% of the project. So let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to do a video showing you how we quote signs like this, and then we'll see you on the next one.